Hello everyone, my name is Sina Azimi. I am a PhD candidate at the University of Toronto in the Sport and Performance Psychology Laboratory under the supervision of Dr. Catherine Tamminen. Thank you for virtually attending my presentation titled Towards the Development of a Coding Framework to Analyze Parent-Athlete Interactions and Communication in Youth Sport. In youth sport, parents arguably have the most significant impact on youth athletes' experiences and their motivation to participate in sport. Parents' behaviors, values, and attitudes can affect athletes' enjoyment and motivation to participate in sports. In addition, parents shape their children's beliefs by providing comments on their ability and by commenting on the value of sport participation. Previous research demonstrates that settings such as the car ride home or debriefing practices after games serve as important context for parents to provide feedback and socialize messages about sport participation with their children. However, to date, limited research has examined the process of communication between parents and athletes. Examining how parents and athletes communicate and interact in these settings is important for understanding what messages are communicated to youth athletes, how values are socialized in youth sport, and it may provide important information about developing interventions and education in youth sport. Therefore, the purpose of this research project was to develop a coding framework to analyze interactions between parents and youth athletes. The first stage of this project consisted of literature review of previously published articles that examined parent-athlete interactions and communication in sport. 46 articles were analyzed to extract key themes and behaviors identified as important for parent-athlete interactions. For example, parents providing support to their children and asking descriptive or reflective questions were two of the behaviors that were identified in this stage of the analysis. In the second stage, we collected video recorded interactions between parent-athlete dyads in a semi-naturalistic setting, for example the car ride to and from sport practices and competitions. The videos were then analyzed to identify additional behaviors and actions to include in the coding framework. The coding framework consists of verbal codes such as performance feedback, which may include praise, criticism, or areas for improvement, reflective or open-ended questions, expressions of concern or expectations, or a statement of fact or opinion by parents or athletes, expressions of confidence, and non-sport related statements. And nonverbal codes include silence, turning radio on or off, gaze, head position, for instance, the athlete turning towards their parent, eye contact, laughing and smiling, and physical movements. Taken together, this information can be used to analyze the topics of what is said in interactions between parents and athletes, and also how parents and athletes are communicating through nonverbal behaviors. This framework can be used to code and analyze parent-athlete communication patterns and can also be used by researchers to answer potential research questions such as what patterns of behaviors or interactions occur between parents and athletes? How do parents socialize messages about values in youth sport to their children? And how are particular types of interactions between parents and athletes associated with parent and athlete outcomes? If you would like more information about the project, please contact us at the University of Toronto or reach out to us on Twitter. Thank you.